Just one question quickly. I guess this is maybe a good one for Hollie. Are you seeing a drop in ad-seeking music during this time? And also, what kind of ads brands, genres are popular in this weird sort of coronavirus time?
In the middle month of the 3 months of lockdown, there was a massive drop. The first month, I think there was still things that had been shot that needed music, so it took a little while to peter out. Middle month was pretty dead, and now the last month it's just gone crazy again. People are starting to shoot again and get things out. I wouldn't say I've seen much of a change in genre of what's been asked for. The last 3-4 weeks, everything's been pretty upbeat and fun. I guess everyone's sick of being depressed. So a lot of like poppy brass stuff, a lot of up-tempo kind of pop, fun kind of music that's been asked for at the moment. I think during lockdown I was asked for a bit more kind of solemn piano string stuff, but a lot of the ads I saw coming out didn't have music at all. They were very VO led. So yeah, I think things feel like they are starting to really get back to the same amount as they were pre-lockdown now.
For Anna, how does scoring for ads compare to long form for you? How do you feel the practices?
Very different, very, very different. I was thinking about it the other day actually, because I'm just finishing the mixing of my first feature, which I've been trying to get for a long time. But I think advertising, I think for film for me is more about kind of the broader brushstrokes, I guess. Whereas ad is very like, obviously it's a much shorter form as well, but like in terms of, for example, punctuation and hit points and hitting certain moments and cuts and things in advertising is really beneficial, whether it's just the little, whether it's just a little bowed glass sound on, something passing by, or, if there's an uplifting moment, it might be, just going up a major third or whatever. There are all these little things in advertising that can really help when you're scoring those. Whereas I think, in terms of film, it's less about the tiniest of details and hitting the exact, moment we cut to something, and it's more about the arc and the kind of mood that you're creating within the scene. Which is, it's interesting because I've worked in advertising for such a long time, and sometimes working with film, I can spend more time on those little touches in a certain scene, for example, than I probably would if I didn't come from such a kind of long commercial background.
Yeah,
but they're amazing. I think I love doing both, and I'm very lucky, to be able to do both, because I think advertising is a great school, and you've got to deliver fast. Like Hollie was saying, I think my shortest deadline was 2 hours, which is just ridiculous, because you're not going to get the best work if you give someone 2 hours. But overnight is normal, and yeah, if you get 7 days, God, that's just that's luxury. So it's a very good school in terms of that, and working to deadlines, and one of the most important things I think as someone who's pitching for stuff, make sure that you make the deadlines. Like, that's really crucial in terms of kind of lasting career. But yeah, it's great working on a film because you have more time as well. You have time to kind of develop your ideas in a different way. To be out in 30 seconds and set everything. So yeah, very different process, but both great.